Hi everyone, it's Coach Kim and welcome back to another Women Willpower Wednesdays. This is a YouTube video series that I started to empower and equip women leaders and women business owners with some tools and some strategies to encourage you to get out of your own damn way and achieve your goals. So let's get started. This week on Women Willpower Wednesdays, I'm going to be encouraging you how to sit with yourself. Yeah, you heard me right. I am going to be encouraging you how to learn how to sit with yourself. So I'm going to give you 3 tips. So if you are a note taker, this is the perfect time to get your pen, pencil, or if you're a techie, you can copy this stuff down in your phone as you listen to me. So let's jump right into it. 3 tips to learn how to sit with yourself. The reason why I wanted to share this video with you is because oftentimes as women leaders and as women business owners, we get so caught up in the everyday life of doing things. We get so busy that we haven't literally took the time to sit with ourselves. So what does that look like? I can recall very recently, after going through a divorce, I had to relearn how to live with myself. So that means making sure that I'm not overcooking because it's only one person eating, right? I had to learn, what do I do with those still moments in the house when I don't have anyone else to talk to? What am I doing to make up space in our time when I'm not on the phone, right? And also in your business, it's also important to learn how to sit with yourself because you need to jot down your thoughts. You need to write down those things that you know that you are passionate and called to do before you share those things with others, before they cloud you with their own personal judgments about your business. So it's so important in your personal life, in your professional life, to sit with yourself as well as your career. I remember when I changed careers from corporate America into education, that was something that I had to learn to sit with. And once I learned to sit with that, I then began to share with others because I was ready to get feedback. So what is number 1? Number 1, I want you to learn how to be still. In order to learn how to sit with yourself, you must first learn how to be still. Again, oftentimes we're so busy, we're taking care of our families, our children, doing overtime, working overtime at work, or doing other things in our business that kind of take up a lot of time that we haven't had the opportunity to just be still. So this week, I want to encourage you that despite the clutter that's going on, I want you to find a quiet moment and just be still. What does that look like? It looks like this. And then taking the time to sit with your thoughts. That's being still. Just sit down somewhere, right? And just stop moving. And just to learn, how do I sit with myself? So that's number 1. Number 2, I want you to get some rest. Right? And so in learning how to sit with yourself, not only do you need to be still, but you need to learn how to get some rest. I remember when I was an undergrad a long, long time ago, I used to live by this theory of I'll sleep when I'm dead, right? And now that I'm over 30, I think about, oh my God, why did I say those things? Well, I was on the grind, right? I was grinding. I was working 3 jobs to put myself through college. And I also had to do my studies. And I still wanted to have fun because I was a young college student. So I don't remember getting any rest, right? But now I'm on a different level, and it's so important for you and even for me to get some rest. Now, I'm no doctor, so I'm not telling you how many hours of sleep you need, but I will tell you everybody's body is different. So you need to figure out how much time do you truly need to rest. For me personally, if at the minimum, if I do not get 6 hours of sleep, I know I'm going to be cranky. I know I'm going to probably be a little crazy. So it's so important for me to get some rest. And again, I had to learn how to take the time to be still and then get rest, because once I got the rest that I needed, I learned how to be more productive throughout my day. So that way, when I went to sleep early, it didn't feel icky or bad. I knew that I did what I needed to do that day. So that way I can go ahead and close my eyes and get some rest. Okay. So number 1 is to be still. Number 2 is to get some rest. And number 3 is let things flow. In order to learn how to sit with yourself, you have to let God or whoever the person that you believe in to let things flow within your life. I know it's hard to let things flow. Trust me, I'm a planner. I plan out everything. And you know the saying, if you want to make God laugh, plan your life. And trust me, God laughs at me every single day because I'm planning every single day of my life, and I laugh at myself. But I also learned how to let things flow. So even though things may not always go my way, I've learned how to accept that God is taking me through this process, and I need to learn how to allow things to happen. And I also need to be ready for when things happen, right? So that doesn't mean that you let things flow and you're not doing the work, right? You're still doing the work. You're going to do the things you need to do. However, just let things flow, see how things work out. And if things don't work out in your favor, there's always another way for you to move forward. So just because somebody tell you no doesn't mean that you can't get a yes somewhere else. Just because a door closes doesn't mean that another door won't open for you. So that's in career, that's in business, and that's in your personal life. You need to learn how to let things flow. And again, that's hard. That's something that I am still working on. However, in order for me to sit with myself and the decisions that I made, I've learned how to let things flow. And in order to get all 3 of these things done, so to be still, to rest, and to let things flow, you have to be able to quiet your mind, right? You have to quiet your mind. You have to make sure that your soul can speak within you. And then you also have to be ready to do the work that it's going to take for you to be a productive person in your job, in your career, your business, in your personal life. So again, these are 3 steps I want you to start working on this week as a women leader and a woman business owner to help you sit with yourself. Remember, you're so important, and the things that you do in life is important too. Not as important as your health, not as important as your well-being, and not as important as the things that you know you are destined for. I am Coach Kim, and I want to empower you to learn how to sit with yourself. Please follow me on all social media at Coach Kim Burke. Make sure you like this, comment, and share this post. I'll see you next week for another Women Willpower Wednesdays. Thank you.